All right, about to go live.
Look in there.
Just making sure we're good to go. Okay. Whether we have 5 million people tuning in or one person tuning in, get ready to start in a few. Just waiting for people to join up before I go live. Let me know how you guys are feeling and everything else. First, I want to make sure if you guys hear echoes, this I'm testing the sound. Yeah. Just waiting for people to join up before I go live. Let me know how you guys are feeling, whatever you do, and everything else. First, I want to make sure if you guys hear echoes, this I'm testing the sound. Okay, so far we got 3 people watching. Woo! So, all right, we're getting ready to start this. I'm waiting for 7 o'clock to hit, and then I can start going live and start talking about everything that's going on. Let me see if I can change the backdrop. Give it a cooler. Let's see if I can change the backdrop. Oh, it's not letting me choose. Okay, excuse me. All right. Hey, Alyssa. Loving the show. Eventually, we're going to be teaming up. Eventually, looking forward to having you on my show and coming on your show. So definitely looking forward to talking with you. We're getting ready to get started. All right, it's 7 o'clock. I know a lot of people are. I normally plan out my lives and way in advance. I normally let everyone know when I'm doing a live. I normally start promoting a week in advance. But with everything that's been going on of late, I have been crazy busy with everything that's going on. And I know I haven't been putting out new episodes of a Planetary Diary, but I got new ones coming up. And just to give you guys a little backdrop story, in the last 2-3 months, I had to get my vaccine shot. Right after I got my first vaccine shot, I had gotten COVID. So I was out of commission for almost a month. Luckily, I had no symptoms, but I had to do a lot of mass quarantine. And at the same time, trying to work on getting my shot and dealing with some other medical stuff. So I did not want to bring that energy onto the show. And I was debating whether or not to do a live or to do something very candid. And I said, you know what, I'm going to do something live because I'm making a lot of headway. I wanted to bring some good news to let people know that we begin filming episode 2 of A Planetary Step next month. That is in May. We're going to be showing pictures and all. On my Twitter feed, if you go on there, last Friday we had a table read with the main cast and our special guest, which I had a lot of fun with the cast and everything. I just casted another actress for the episode. So, and she's over in England right now. So I'm really excited about having her as a special guest. And at the same time, I'm going to be in a movie. So I'm going to be doing a major film. At the same time, I'm working on this. So it's been a lot of crazy stuff. But we got someone here who's with me right now, who's working behind the scenes. He's not only one of my fellow cast members, but he's also working in production. Hey, you want to come over here real quick?
Sure.
My good buddy. You can go ahead into the camera. Yeah, no, they can't. Oh, they can see. Oh, okay. Oh, there he is. So, ladies and gentlemen, I give you my buddy Magnus Hammerhand, who plays as Lieutenant Hall, who's my navigator on the Eisenberg. He's so Mr. Happy-Go-Lucky and all. You can speak to the audience.
Well, I didn't want to interrupt you.
No, you're not going to interrupt me. So it's funny because I'm watching the actual live and you're in the blur, so you have to come up. There you go.
That's it.
There you go. So it's kind of funny because we're doing the blur backdrop. Normally I have a cool backdrop this time around, but I decided to do something a little bit different. So without anything giving away anything, you having fun working with what we're about to work on?
Oh, yes. I think things are coming together.
So we're going to be talking about that in upcoming weeks. We don't want to give away what's going to be coming up for the new episode, but it's going to be crazy. Rick, how you doing, buddy? Thank you for joining us. Alyssa, she's always great. Check out her channel. And we're hoping more people jump on. We know that this is a last minute thing, but I wanted to get Lieutenant Hall on. He's our very happy-go-lucky navigator pilot, on a Planetary Step. So you're going to be seeing a lot more of him in upcoming episodes. So if you thought he was funny in episode 1, and he also appeared as the tiger for the Halloween special, you guys haven't seen nothing yet. So you want to say anything to the fans out there?
Well, thank you guys for watching. Always tuning in. We greatly appreciate it, guys.
Yeah. See, I love how he disappears and he comes into focus and he disappears and comes into focus. So, again, so all right. So now that we finished with him, get back to work.
Back
to work. He's got to get back to work. Later on, we're going to be sharing with the public, with the fans, what we've been working on behind the scenes for the upcoming episode, for episode 2. Really excited about that. We're going to have a whole list. After episode 2, we're going to come out with the whole list of all the episodes coming out for season 1. And my production crew is, we're really, at the same time while we're taking our time, we're really learning a lot, not just about each other, but as far as putting together a good production. So each episode that we do is going to get better and better and better. And like I said, again, we just are picking up our momentum again. A lot of us are getting vaccinated. So now we can work a little bit more easier. We have filming. We have next month. We have a 2-day filming schedule at the end of towards the end of May. So we're hoping to get a lot of stuff shot. We go in post production and hopefully have a new episode out maybe before the summer's over. So we keep our fingers crossed. And as long as we don't run any obstacles, but we want to make sure that we give a good quality episode. And what we're doing for this episode, it's definitely going to be paying homage to a lot of different things. So I'm really looking forward to it. So, but yeah, it's been a crazy ride for us. Like I said, having COVID was nail biting at moments because I wasn't sure. Any little time I coughed or sneezed, I was like, but wait. Am I getting worse? Am I getting, oh my God. So once I got over that quarantine hump, I started training. I'm back in training again in the gym. Tonight I got cardio. It's a cardio night. Woo! I'm so looking forward to it. Normally I don't even eat after 7 o'clock. So I got to figure out what I'm going to eat because this is my time where I normally don't eat after 7. So I'm like, I got to figure it out how I'm going to do that and balance that out. But yeah, everyone, like I said again, I want to thank everyone who's been, showing their love and support to us. We really, really appreciate it. Um, Let me see. Pepe is asking, where can the show be seen? It can be okay. The show can be seen on my YouTube channel right here, a Planetary Step. You can check out the pod episode, the Halloween special, and episode 1. All here on my YouTube channel, the Smoke 007. Oh my God. In the feed right now, we have one of our head writers, Brian Terranova. Oh my gosh. Yes, that's me, Brian Terranova. And is that you, Brian Terranova? It's me. Um, so like I said again, it's been crazy. Yeah, the Orb, and then also I have a couple major interviews that I just finished doing. I got a couple big celebrity guests that I just finished interviewing. So you guys will be in store for a lot of upcoming episodes. We're going to start premiering new episodes of A Planetary Diary towards right after we film in May. So I'll probably do another live in the next 2 weeks and then start pumping out new episodes of A Planetary Diary. Yeah, we've been stretched out in between. I just want to make sure, that we do everything right. Orville Nation, PJ, what's going on? Brian Terranova. We got more people signing on. Woohoo! Yeah, woohoo! So, we have a lot of new content that's going to be coming up. In the meanwhile, make sure you tune into Orville Nation, Alicia's channel that covers Orville, Egotastic Fun Time, on Orville 24/7. Oh man, I'm like Orville podcast. Like there's so much good Orville content out there that's out there right now that you can tune into and watch. We have so much new information coming out, and I might do a spur of the moment, another live in the upcoming weeks because I'm going to be reading and rehearsing with scripts and everything, back to back scripts. So I'm making sure I don't burn myself out. That's one of the reasons why I'm going to put out new episodes of A Planetary Diary before we get revved up for A Planetary Step. And as well as all the great news that's coming out of the Orville camp out in LA as they're filming right now for season 3. And they're getting everything together. They've been working constantly. Tom Constantino and the rest of the crew are working hard. John Cassar, Eric Hayton, Brooke, Nuska, all of them are working really hard to make you guys have something to look forward to in season 3, and including, most importantly, the entire cast of the Orville. So again, we are just trying to put out some great content to keep everyone in suspense and just keeping everyone positive and keeping a really great positive environment for the Orville community. So, like I said again, I don't want people to think that I stopped or slowed down. We were just beginning. We're just beginning. And it's funny because I'm looking. If you guys only knew, I wish I could share with you guys what we're doing right now. If you guys only knew what we got coming up and everything else. I'm taking some pictures right now because I want to send this to Brian Terranova, and it's kind of crazy. It's like Magnus is talking to the children right now.
It's like a choir.
It's like a choir. That's all I can say. It's like a choir. And Brian Terranova's having the time of his life. Yeah, like I said, yeah. Well, Brian got jokes. Well, Brian, you can always send me a request if you want to tune in and jump in on this and throw your 2 cents in on what we got coming up. In fact, I'm going to put this out there to Brian, Mr. Terranova, since he has so much to say. Let's do this, Brian. I put this out there to you, Brian. I am going to do this. Let's see what we can get Mr. Terranova on here directly. So I'm going to do something impromptu. I'm doing something impromptu, ladies and gentlemen, because again, you Orville fans, my fellow Orvillians, you deserve it. You deserve it. And I think this is the best way to show how much you guys deserve it. So this is what I'm going to do. Let's get Mr. Terranova, since he has so much to say. Let's see if we can get him on here. Let's see. And I haven't read the comments, only read a few. So bear with me for a minute. I'm sending Mr. Terranova an invite to appear on the show real quick. Now, if he doesn't appear, that means he's being a wet blanket. He's being a wet blanket. So I'm calling you out, Mr. Terranova. I'm about to send you the invite right now to come on to talk to the fans real quick. Also, any of the fans out there who are also fellow Doctor Who fans, which I am also. Yeah, this is a great way for us to. This is a great way for us to show some love to Mr. Terranova. So, Mr. Terranova, if you're listening right now, I am sending you there, Mr. Terranova. I just sent you an invite. Come on, I dare you. Come on the show real quick. Say hi to the fans. Say hi to everyone. Don't be afraid. Hold on. Oh my gosh. Did I just take myself? Oh wait. Oh no, I didn't. There we go. Come on, Mr. Terranova. I want to see you come on live. Talk with the fans. See if we can talk with the fans real quick. And don't be afraid. Oh, there he is. What? Oh my gosh. Is that Mr. Terranova? What? What? Oh my gosh. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with another special guest. He is not only one of my head writers for A Planetary Step, the series, and he's also the head writer and creator of Torchwood Doctor Who Legacy, who's also teaming up with me and everything else. And he's also one of the top tier Doctor Who David Tennant lookalikes you could ever imagine. He's every woman's fantasy that ever wanted to date David Tennant and all. There's your opportunity, ladies. He's right there. He's there for the picking. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the one and only Brian Terranova. How's it going, Brian?
It's going great. I've discovered I can weasel my way into live shows now. All I have to do is just discover you're doing them and start typing away with my nonsense. What are we talking about?
Oh, we were,
this little thing, this little show that you're doing. I've heard a
yeah.
little bit about. I think I've heard something.
Well, not only did you hear about it, but you're attached to it, from what I understand.
What? Me?
Yes,
Get
yes,
out of
you.
town.
Yes, and I even heard you're one of the writers on the show.
That's, you know what? That's crazy. You made a crazy choice there, but I'm sure he's up to it. This Brian Terranova guy.
You know, among other things, among other crazy things, um, you know, now you make Magnus run and hide. He saw that you were coming on. He said he just said, how can he compete with that?
Should I blur my background? I feel like I should be hiding secrets back here as well. Should I
I
do the
have
same?
to, you know, I have to hide secrets in case any heads pop up or anything like that. So, you know.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. I know what it's like when we work on a film with Eric. You know, he's very serious. He wants everything strict by the book to the shot, and you're chained to the floor until the shot is done. So poor Magnus right now. I know what he's going through. Did you give him water today? Did you at least get him any water?
I gave him a little bit of water. I told him to get
All
back
right.
to work as soon as
Poor guy.
I told him, I was like, get back to work. You got to get back to work.
Chains are quite
You know.
nice, though.
You heard him? Did you just hear him? Shut up and get back to work.
Yes, sir.
See,
Please, sir, can I have
Yeah.
some more?
no, you get none. No, be quiet. Go back to work.
Yeah.
So I interrupted here. What were you like? Were you going somewhere that I can help with, or am I just totally, you know, hijacking things at this point?
No, you're not hijacking things. Basically, I was telling everyone what's going on with the episode. Like we're getting ready to work on. We're filming episode 2 in May, and that we got new episodes coming up of A Planetary Diary. With us filming in May, going to be in and out with some possible live updated videos of what's going on behind the scenes. Even though we can't reveal episode 2 because it's a big surprise, and a lot of people are going to be really, I think a lot of people are going to be really laughing their butts off.
Did you tell them who wrote episode 2? Did we reveal that?
No, but we can today. Actually,
Okay, please.
We have our other skilled writer, who's also the other head writer, Brian Lessick. Yes, I know I have 2 Brians on my staff. Like I have 2 Jasons on my staff. I know I'm a tort. I
Jason likes sets. He likes things in pairs. Jason, Eric likes things in pairs.
Makes it easier.
Shut up. I can't help it. I look, I'm a twin. I see things double sometimes. So.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Yeah, you know what? That makes total sense then.
Yeah.
I just want to say Brian's episode, this upcoming episode, we did a table read through. I think everybody's gonna love it. Brian's a genius. I think he's comedy gold, that gentleman, and I love this episode. So I think you're in for a good treat with this one. I know we're not trying to reveal too much about it, but I'm excited for it. I'm just as excited as Eric because this is a good episode, and the read through was fun. Read through was a lot of fun.
Yeah, and also we have a veteran. I'll say like a veteran actor who's worked in the field, and I mean I'm really looking forward to it. I just casted someone else real quick, without giving anything away, and they're coming in all the way from England and everything else. So she's like, yeah,
David Tennant, really?
Well, no, I said she.
Oh,
it could be Billy Piper.
Could be
Billy Piper.
Could be. I'm waiting for the text where you tell me who it is.
Oh, I'll tell you later. Oh, yeah, I'll tell you. Oh, because yeah, because I didn't get a chance to talk to you yet. Okay, yeah, I'll fill you in. But yeah, but it's great that we have a lot of support from the Orville fandom, Orville Nations here. We have Alyssa's here. We have a lot of different people from the Orville fan community that supports us, and you know, it's really exciting. It's nice to show the love. A lot of people. I did this at the last minute, so I know a lot of people are just finding out. Like, what? He went live? What? Oh my God, he went live! Oh man! Oh crap! So I'm doing a spur of the moment thing because I posted this 2 days ago, so it has been like nonstop crazy, and what was going to say, it's been crazy. Now, hold on, I'm getting texts also from people that are watching who can't like jump on right now. They're like, "Oh my God, you guys are awesome!" And so it's crazy. And I'm like, wow. And it's cool when when people are responding to you and saying to you like they're loving what we're doing and everything else. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I love that. Orville Nation is saying, notice how easily those words "Brian is a genius" comes out of Brian's mouth.
Yeah, he may have said something similar before about himself, perhaps.
Yes. So, Brian, what else do you have going on with yourself besides with a planetary step? Anything on the Doctor Who front? Because first and foremost, you're also Doctor Whovian, and and for those who don't know what Doctor Whovian is, that means Orville. I mean, a Doctor Who fan. So, like I'm a Torchwoodian, right. If that makes any sense. I'm a Torchwood fan.
Torchwoodian. Is that what we're calling it now? Torchwoodian?
Look, I know John Barrowman would like that. Torchwoodian, huh? For so many different reasons. Probably not the reasons why I like it,
Yeah, he would. John would like that. I would imagine John would like that. What's going on with me? I'm primarily focused on a planetary step, of course. Obviously, you and I are working on another side project that more will come out about that later on, which I'm really excited about that. Always working on a project here or there with others, but things have been slow going through COVID. So, it's kind of hard to get together and flesh things out. But earlier today, I was apparently making a random friend on Twitter, but just by realizing, you all, if you don't know in the Doctor Who community what Big Finish is, they're a company who produce audio dramas for Doctor Who and Torchwood and various other shows like Stargate and so on. And I realized they put something out there and they said, if you could choose one doctor's outfit and wear that outfit for a year, just dress like that doctor for a year, who would it be? And I'm like, I mean, I know my answer, but I had to see what other people were saying. And I recognized this one guy put up a photo of him at the police box from the Pennsylvania Ren Fair. And I'm like, how have I not seen you at the Ren Fair? So I kind of like made a random friend on there. And it was nice to spread a little bit of positivity as somebody else had tweeted out there. So
nice.
Officially, primarily working on projects with you. 2 side projects as well, not with you, but they're slow going. Mm-hmm. And unofficially just, enjoying life as you do. Yeah.
That's all you can do. So, yeah. So like I said, again, yeah, I'm just very excited about what we got coming up. I wish we can reveal more, but in the upcoming weeks, we'll be revealing a little bit more here and there and everything else. So I'm really excited about that. Pretty much, is there anything that you want to tell the fans out there, whether it's Doctor Who fans or Orville fans?
I mean, the main thing is, when we started this project, it was going to be a one-off film. And there was just potential there that seemed untapped, there was a good idea, there was a good concept in there. And the more that we talk about this concept, the more that we developed this idea into a web series, no matter how long or how short, the ideas and the energy between everybody that's involved just kept growing and growing. And I truly hope that translates on the screen. I think it will. So I hope that you'll get to see the fun that we're all having behind the scenes, and you'll have it on the opposite side with us. And hopefully conventions will be a thing again, and we can all share some of that fun as well. But it's been great. It's just been great, just like collaborating with everybody and making new friends through all of this, and just watching. There's a certain when you tell a Doctor Who story, you have certain kind of parameters in which you can tell that story, and you can go sometimes off the rails, but you have defined parameters. When you tell Star Trek, there's also defined parameters there, and when you get the Orville, it seems like a box of ideas that you weren't regularly allowed to play with in either of those other 2 franchises are there now. You can have fun in different ways with the humor, And you can also tell those kind of Star Trek stories you've been wanting to tell, but through new eyes, and again with a new sense of humor and also a sense of seriousness. I don't want to say that everything is a big joke, because obviously the Orville isn't a big joke. And I think that's what's been great to see is that, through Eric kind of coaxing us all into this, we found this world that is fresh and new to play in, and it seems very it's very enlightening to play in there. It's very freeing, and it's been a lot of fun coming up with the concepts for this, and where we're going, and figuring out who the characters are. So yeah, so I hope you'll stick with it. I hope you'll enjoy the ride with us as much as we're enjoying it behind the scenes. I think you will. So thanks for being here.
Yeah, and I think also with the Orville fan community embracing us, as well as the production, the cast and production crew of the Orville, we have the support from. I think that speaks in volumes for us. The fact that we have that kind of support from them says a lot. So I'm like, oh my God. So that in itself, it speaks in volumes for me. It again, we're doing this for the love. We're not doing it to make money. We're not doing it for anything but just showing our love and being able to tell more stories in the Orville universe. And there's so much more that we have coming up. And the writing plays a big part in it. Not just directing. I know Jason Richardson, he's directing a lot of the episodes, so he's working right now on the storyboards. We got Jace Griffin, who's right now doing a lot of the he's doing some amazing work in the visual department. And then you have Adam Mullen, who's right now putting together the score for episode 2. So it's so much. And then, you have so many people doing so many things behind the scenes. And you got Jamila Howard, who's also one of our cast members, JT. She is working on doing a lot of the promotional stuff behind the scenes for us. So, like I said, again, just because you haven't seen us doesn't mean that we're not working behind the scenes. And we are planning to make a bigger splash, more than you guys know. We just want to have a lot to show once this episode is in the can. And then we already got episode 3. The script is already done for episode 3. We got coming up. And I think a lot of people are going to be surprised with episode 3. Because, woo! So I'm just looking forward to getting episode 2 done. Alyssa asked, will we be sharing the previews on Twitter and Facebook alike? Yes, we will. So, yeah. All across my social media platforms. I have Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Facebook, all my social media platforms that I can get the word out. Yeah, definitely. Orville Nation, again, they have always been supportive from day one, showing a lot of love to us. So we're grateful to you guys. Same with Egotastic Fun Time. Hey, we're even on Wiki. Or the Planetary Step is on Wiki. And so whoever put that together for us, we greatly appreciate it. And nice. Minnie Jenny, shout out to Minnie Jenny. Can you throw this to me real quick? See, Magnus is working hard for me. Is that my? No. Okay, yeah, right there. So for those who don't know, a couple of weeks ago, we debuted these. I don't know if you guys can see this, but we debuted these. And
back up.
There we go. Can you guys see it? Okay. If you haven't seen it, it's our custom-made action figures made by Minnie Jenny. And we have the first line of a Planetary Step figures made by Minnie Jenny. There are custom-made Funko-style figures made by Minnie Jenny. So, Minnie Jenny Customs, they do it all. If you guys are interested in getting one, let me try it again. If you guys are interested in getting one of these awesome figures or wanting to order a Planetary Step figures of the cast, please contact me, DM me. Also, we're going to be working on line 2. We have a line 2 series of figures coming out. So the next group. So we got a lot of stuff going on. They do great work. Mini Jenny Customs, they do it all. They're on Instagram and they're on Facebook. Reach out to them. That's Mini, Mini, Jenny with a Jini, Customs. So make sure you check them out. They are awesome. They are awesome. Yeah, and like I said, Orville Nation is where can you get them? Just go to their Instagram or their Facebook channel page, and we will make sure that you get the information you need to contact them and get your figures made. They're awesome. They're awesome. So guys, oh wait, is that Berriman and me? Wait,
What?
Wait, is that you, me and Berriman?
And
If
me.
Mini Jenny, if you guys see this picture that Terra Nova has, you notice what I'm wearing, but Terra Nova's blocking John Berriman. He's blocking his face right now.
Here, I'll leave the shot.
There you go.
Oh no, here we go.
Yeah, that's me and John Berriman right there. And Terra Nova's in the picture, but he's hiding. He's in the picture with me. But you notice what I'm wearing, Mini Jenny. I don't know if you guys see it, but I know you'll appreciate what I'm wearing and stuff. Oh my gosh.
It's just my background. What's the what?
Oh my
gosh.
gosh. So yeah. So like I said again, it has been a crazy, crazy day. So I want to thank Magnus for coming on, for making a special guest appearance. Mr. Terra Nova, who surprisingly threatened me to say I better put him on the show. That was behind the scenes. If you guys saw the text, he was like, I better be on the show. You better have me on the show or I quit the show. I was like, oh, okay, Mr. Terra Nova. So I had to put him on the show.
It's in my contract.
It was in his contract. He said it was in his contract. So I had to oblige him. So guys, I want you to stay tuned for more. We got more episodes coming up. I'll probably take a break for the next 2 weeks because we'll be working on filming, but I'll be posting stuff constantly up on Twitter and on my Instagram page and on TikTok. So make sure you tune in, find out what's going on. We're going to be showing you some little secret pictures if you're following us. I wish we could share some pictures with you tonight, but we got yep, exactly. We got a couple things coming up, and it's been crazy, guys. So I want to thank everyone that chimed in, that came on. We're about to close up shop. It's 30 minutes, and I gotta go feed Magnus. So and give him some water. So so guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I want to thank you all. You guys have been great. Make sure you support all these great content creators. Shout out to Egotastic Fun Time, Orville Nation, Alyssa. Thank you. Orville 24/7, all these other great channels. Thank you to Brian Terra Nova. Oh, Mini Jenny Customs. Brian Terra Nova, Magnus. Thank you guys for coming on the show tonight. And as I always end off my live streams, make every step you take a planetary one. We'll see you in the next episode, in the next show. See you guys. Hold on. We're going to end this. Mr. Terra Nova, talk to you in a minute.